Another question here. Okay.
Hi, Mark. My name is Akila Smith. I am a junior criminal justice student from Raleigh, North Carolina. And my question was, starting your journey, what was your motivation? I know you had plenty of obstacles in the road. So I wanted to know what kept you motivated to keep going to where you are now.
So one thing that I always think is super important for, you got to hold that question. One thing that I think is really important for entrepreneurs or really anything is this realization that ideas do not come out fully formed, right? And I think that that's a really important thing because a lot of the media, you watch movies about people who have different ideas and they always portray it as there's some eureka moment where it's like, oh, now I have this idea. Now, and then the next thing you know, we have this big company, or you're winning a Nobel Prize in math, or whatever it is. And the reality is that that's not how the world works. And I think that's an important thing to understand, because if you think that that's how the world works, then if you personally believe that you haven't had your eureka moment yet, then you're going to believe that you can't actually go build something. But the reality is that that's not actually how things work, right? That's not how anything gets built, right? And the way that things actually work is you dive in, right? And you know that you don't know most of the things that you're going to need to know to figure it out, but you have, but by knowing that you're going to figure it out along the way, or at least that no one else who's doing it knows everything up front either. That at least I think gives you the confidence. It gave me the confidence to know that that at least I had a chance to try to go learn this along the way. And I do think that that's an important thing for you guys to think about as you're thinking about what you do, is just don't buy into this myth that you need to have an idea fully formed or something fully formed before you get started. That is dangerous, and it will stop you from getting started. And just diving in and knowing that you're going to learn along the way actually is how things get done in the world. And as long as you keep that in mind, even to this day, we launch products, they're not perfect the first time. And I just believe, I tell my teams this all the time, look, you have to just ship, right? We're going to get this better by getting real feedback from real people. We're going to learn more lessons by having it out there. No matter how much time you take to polish this thing or do it internally, it's not going to be perfect before you put it out, so you just got to get started. And I really think that that's true.
Oh, there's still hope. I'm going to go back to my bucket list.